let up down, they were lost and never found. Fallen leaves, fallen leaves, fallen leaves on the ground.
Okay, now the story in Bloodstone 007 is the same kind of James Bond story we've been seeing for the last 50 years, really. It's James Bond and the Bond girl of this game, because this isn't based on any movie or anything. So the Bond girl of this game have to go and stop a biological terrorist that has a biological weapon and will biologically blow our asses away. So, yeah, he's an asshole, and James Bond has to go and stop him before he blows us to outer space, I guess? Yeah, whatever. Anyway, so, yeah, the story is simple, but it's okay. I mean, you know, it's just there so we can see James Bond be badass with his kung fu judo chops and his shaking and stirs and all his cars and his badassness and his Bond girl. So, yeah, the story is just there so we can see him be badass. So, it's okay, just not great. So, let's go on to the sound. Okay, now the sound in the game overall is pretty good, I have to admit. The voice acting is excellent. I mean, it's Daniel Craig as James Bond. He's probably one of the best James Bonds out there, and he's really good. This girl named Joss Stone, I think she's like some music artist in Britain, and she voices the Bond girl in this game, Nicole Hunter, I think. I'm pretty sure that's her name. Anyway, Nicole Hunter, she's a Bond girl, and she sounds hot, and she looks hot, so there you go. Check. Bond girl. Judi Dench, of course, plays M. She is great. It's Judi Dench. No surprise there. Judi Dench is always really good. And, yeah. And the sound effects, like the cars, because you do drive cars in this one, which is sweet to have finally in a James Bond game again. And the sound, they sound cool. The weapons sound pretty good. The environmental effects sound good. Overall sound is really, really good. So let's go on to the graphics of the game. Okay, now the graphics in Bloodstone 007 are okay. They're not fantastic at all. Some of the character models are really good, mostly from like Daniel Craig's character and Judi Dench's and even Joss Stone's character. But all the other character models are very, very lifeless. I mean, there was one character right in the beginning that's talking, and I swear to God, he looks so dead when he was talking. I was like, the voice actor wasn't even that good too, so that didn't add anything. So he just sounded like a boring, dead, like someone that was barely alive talking. So overall, some of the graphics not very good, but environments look okay. Definitely, they look much better when you're in the car because it's going so fast. You can't actually look at some of the bland-looking textures. And, yeah, some of them are pretty bland. But overall, some character models are good, some of them are bad. Some environments look good, some of them aren't. So, overall, it's like 50-50. But, the main character models are great, and most of the main environments look pretty good. So, yeah, kind of confusing, but, let's say more on the more on the good side than on the bad side for the graphics. So, yeah, let's go on to the gameplay of Bloodstone. Okay, now the gameplay in Bloodstone consists of pretty much three things: gunplay, stealth, and driving. Now, I'll talk about driving in a second. Let me talk about gunplay and stealth, because those are the two main sections. Okay, gunplay and stealth are really, really good, and they're interwoven fantastically. Like, parts here and there, you can do whatever you want, really. It's not like a part where you have to be stealthy. No, you can actually go and be stealthy if you want, or you can just go and run and gun. Me, I'd rather be stealthy because it was much more fun. The gunplay was pretty good, don't get me wrong, and there's a whole bunch of different guns. There's actually 16, which is actually surprising. But yeah, for a 5-hour single player, which is one of my only gripes about it, I'll say it right there. So yeah, and the gunplay is pretty good, but I really like the stealth. The stealth is really fun. The takedowns are excellent. They're so fun to watch. Bond does some brutal ones, and he chokes some people out, smacks them around, makes them look like his little girlfriend. So that's pretty badass. And overall, just the gunplay and the stealth combined together is really, really fun. So, yeah, it's somewhat like Splinter Cell because they also have this feature where it's like a mark and execute kind of feature where he pulls out his gun, and you can only get this by taking down someone with your fist, not your bullets, obviously. And you get this thing where it slows down time. You can actually go and aim and kill them, kind of like Deadeye mode in a little bit in Red Dead Redemption. You just automatically kill them straight in the face, and you can do that 3 times in a row, which is kind of cool. Sure, you could say it's a ripoff of Splinter Cell, but I don't think so. So anyway, let's go into the driving of the game, because I want to talk about that for a second. Okay, now the driving missions you do here and there are actually really good. If not maybe a little short sometimes, but pretty good. You have about maybe 4, maybe 5 missions where you do that, and each one range from like 4 to 5 minutes. So really you're saying about maybe 25 to 30 minutes of driving, which is still pretty good. But not a great amount of time to stay with a part of the game. Also, this is made by the guys that made Project Gotham Racing, so that's also one reason why the driving is actually really good. So, yeah, I just wanted to talk about it real quick. I actually really like the driving. Let me talk about the multiplayer real quick, and then I'll say what I really thought about this game. Okay, obviously from the gameplay that you're watching right here, this is actually multiplayer, and it's pretty just basic deathmatch or objective type games. It's not that fantastic, but it's actually pretty fun. I would say the multiplayer is good for a weekend. If you rented this for the weekend and you beat the campaign so fast, then you can definitely play the multiplayer. There's some people playing, so you're not going to have a really hard time finding people, but in a few weeks you definitely will. Oh, actually, just in 1 week you will, because of Call of Duty that's coming out. So yeah, you'll definitely have a hard time finding people. And yeah, the multiplayer is okay. It's just run, gun, gun. There's not really much stealth because obviously other people aren't AI. So overall, the game is actually really good. It's not the best James Bond game out there. I still think like GoldenEye obviously is, and Quantum of Solace is still really good. But overall, it's still a pretty good one. It's probably the best third-person one because Everything or Nothing was really good, but I actually like this a little bit more. So overall, yeah, I really, really like this one. Definitely go check it out. I don't know why critics are giving it such low ratings, but yeah, whatever. I don't understand some critics. Definitely IGN. A 5 out of 10. Come on, people. Really? You gave what? Kane and Lynch 2 a 6 or something? I'm not really sure, so don't quote me on that. Anyway, yeah. I like the game. Check my written review in the description, and goodbye.